Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here today. I am back. It's not DP and KP anymore. It's me, the real person really. So we do have an aerodynamics event, but we will go do the activities stuff. We will do the vehicle PR film for 4 days, which will more or less affect all department morale. Then this visit sponsor headquarters, which will hopefully give us a boost in influx in cash. And then we done, I forgot, I didn't see that one, but Chris says we've got new durability upgrades, which you saw in the last episode, I think it was. And we can sign a new sponsor, but who this will be? We will go to gold bonus, and it will be Zaynito, which is answer to interview questions during every week, and which obviously we do. Like, it's pathetic that it's even one. But we will edit our car livery, go to sponsor decals, but we will add Echo to the front wing, and then we will add Zenetto to an end plate, because I feel like it suits it more there. But we will add Echo to the Halo as well, which is amazing. But we do have 1.1 thousand resource points to spend. We will do it on the rear wing, and then we will try on the I think with the ignition system, which is mine up. It should come after the next race in Canada.
We've got
249. We will overwork staff, improve working hours, which means more time in the gym, which will increase morale and hopefully bring more upgrades than actually succeed and then fail, which is obviously what we all want. But as you can see, that puts us in the minuses on the resource points, minus 501, which is weird, but that baffled me when I didn't think you could do that. But all our upgrades have currently failed, and we can't do it because we're in the minuses, we're in debt basically.
So the entire development package for this weekend has failed.
But we will look see what we will see if this glitch or not, because it could well be a glitch, but it isn't a glitch because I've never been in the minus before in my life. We do have weight training, which is obviously what we chose for our second driver. They've been running sim data and he's been cutting it fine with the fuel. But we could either approach the driver or ignore the driver. But I gotta do what's best for the team, and I feel like racecraft is a lot better than awareness, because he's good, he can battle. We saw him that in Bahrain. If we just nudge that down by 5, it won't affect too much. If we nudge racecraft up, hopefully he'll be able to battle even more, but with better skill. But he says we will receive a claim about the rivals, how we should have rivals basically, which I find is waffle really, can't lie. But we will go to qualify in here today, qualifying 1, and hopefully we'll be able to get out of Q2 once again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We speak to an engineer, and hopefully we'll be able to do this. Hopefully. To our fastest lap here today, we did set at 1:40.9, but we are chasing down Schumacher here, trying to get the slipstream to start the lap off as soon as possible really, and hopefully if we stay behind him that close, we'll get the dirty air through the corners. We don't want that. We just plough straight past him. Into turn 1 we are up by about 2/10 nearly, but we do lose it on the exit because coming through big ass turn 3 now onto this straight. DR is wide open. Whack it on really. As Schumacher is behind us, but he's getting the DR. Slipstream, which isn't what we want, but we are about 3/10 up now. Ooh, have a little nearly spin it there. That's not what we want. But we're about 6/10 up now, coming into sector 2. Set of green, sector 1. Personal best. Schumacher's just hunting us down, which isn't what we want. We want stable. But coming up to the castle section now, kind of close to the wall there. Come up. And hopefully we'll be able to do this. Hopefully. But we are coming
30 seconds left in the session.
Coming up to sector 3 now. Schumacher hunting us down, hoping he don't hinder us into the corners coming up. Especially sector 3 corner, because down that straight they get beaten everything, because I always spin through them. Excuse me. So especially in this game at least. But we do have ICE damage on the engine. We are about 1.2 seconds up on our time. So And qualifying is complete. This will be our own final lap. Schumacher's getting the slipstream off us, which will inevitably put him ahead of us easily again. So we are 22nd, but where will this put us? I think that was P22 once again, last place, which isn't what we want. Oh no. Oh, another awful qualifying in Monaco wasn't too bad. I got through to Q2. But yeah, Sergio Perez is fastest Q1, and it is Lando Norris to Daniel Ricciardo. McLaren are too OP in this game. Before I restarted all this again, because I genuinely thought I was going to be quitting. They were joining like every race, but Schumacher's P17, Dan Ticktum's P19, we are P22, last position.
Good day
As
today.
I think we
Let's
have
your take
Claire.
on it. Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else? You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race? Appreciate your time.
Yeah, now. But that's okay, as we will be heading into the Grand Prix here at Baku. But we will look at the claim, and we are into the Grand
Welcome
Prix
to
now.
all of you watching at home to today's Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and a race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama. A fourth row start is just about as likely to give you a podium as a pole position would. And remember, in 2017 and 2018, both Lance Stroll and then Sergio Perez took surprise podiums here. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1, so how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Vettel, Leclerc, Sainz, Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda, Gasly, Bottas, Fernando Alonso and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin, Ticktum, Russell, Latifi and Marshall. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Okay, here we go.
P2,
I know
and
what you
it's
can do.
Lando
Don't let me
Norris
down.
in P2. He has been stellar that qualifying, obviously. But we will be choosing the soft to medium, because I don't feel like mediums to soft in 25% race just doesn't make sense to me, really. We will look to our right, and obviously we had the halo column off for the qualifying, but it is 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the start of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here. We get an awful start, as it is the 2 Williams battling up ahead, Ticktum battling Mick Schumacher. We look to cut in on the Williams, but we are going to cut in on George Russell here into turn 2. Come here now, we are ahead of him, but will we be able to make this stick? We will be looking for moving Schumacher with the slipstream of that intense final lap in qualifying with him. Hopefully we can, but we do look for a move here. But one of us end off worse off, but it's actually none of us hit a wall. We get that done cleanly through there. We got Nicholas Latifi up ahead, who did well done to him for Hungary, right? I think it was like P7 with Vettel out, by the way. I think it was P7 and P9. was the other way around or something, I'm not too sure, but hats off to that guy, he's an absolute god. Better than George Russell. I'm joking, he isn't. He's never beat George in quality or anything. But we are coming through here now. Not too great through there. But midway through sector 2 now, we almost have a spin there. We're coming up through here now. Quite nicely, if I do say so myself. We've got Nicholas Latifi up ahead. We will be looking for a move with him down the main straight. We whack on the ERS. Straight on. Go through this little S section, I'll say. We will be able to get the slipstream massively on not George Russell, excuse that. On Nicholas Latifi. Hamilton sets fast as that with on 149.9. We have overtook Nicholas Latifi. We are looking down for Mazepin now. Ooh, into turn 1 we don't get a move. Ooh, the Haas is a little bit too quick into turn 1 for us there. But we will go into turn 2 now. Onto this straight. I don't think it's the back straight. I'm not too sure what straight this is, to be fair. Can't lie. But we will be getting a slipstream on Nikita Mazepin now. We will look for a move, but do we get the move done? Ooh, we get our nose in. Almost falls Mazepin to mistake. He's a better driver through that corner, obviously. But we will be looking for another move on him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have another move on him. Ooh, going a little bit too wide through there, to be fair. Coming up now, quite nicely. So, Nicholas Latifi behind us, going in for a move as well, while we are looking for a move on Nikita Mazepin. And while he is looking for a move on Dan Ticktum, our teammate actually. He's been performing stellar. But onto the back straight now. Will we be able to make a move on or even catch up to Nikita Mazepin anymore? I don't think we're a little bit too far back for a move on him. But we will brake a little bit earlier than him. Hit that accidentally. Go a little bit too wide. Sorry about that. Drop it in the hip. Haven't done anything wrong. But coming up now, quite nicely actually. Cut in. Hamilton sets the fastest up with a 139.9. Obviously, he's going to set the fastest lap. He is doing stellar in this game again. He's always not boss us for once, actually, to be fair.
Window, you'll be on the mediums.
DRS is enabled. We will be looking for a move from Nikita Mazepin down this straight here. If hopefully we get DRS, we do get DRS. With a little bit of oversteer there, I think it is. We don't let that affect us. We will fight till the very end if it means we can even get a shot at points. Like in Monaco, I think we got like P12 actually. Quite a good race through. No. Oh, I'm not sure. Sorry. But Nikita Mazepin up ahead, hopefully taking that a bit too deep as well. But we do not get a move on. We do not look for moves on Mazepin just yet. We whack on the RS coming up to the castle section now. Ticktum is behind Fernando Alonso. Coming to the castle section now. We nearly forced ourselves into a mistake by accident there. Ooh, isn't what we want actually. But we have set a green sector 1. And coming up to Nikita Mazepin right now. Nothing happens as we will cut over down the straight where we will be gaining on him. We will put out, do a massive dive bomb. Will we keep it clean? We have kept it clean through there. Of course we have. We are godlike at that moment. We do have Dan Ticktum up ahead. Hopefully if we do get involved in any battles of him, we don't actually hit him. Hopefully. I don't think we will, but I think but there's always that deep side of you when playing this game that you will hit someone on an overtake. And I've got to get better at that because in leagues I do flop quite a bit because I don't want to hit anyone. But our rear tyres are just gone because we keep putting so much load into them. But we do catch up to Ticktum. And I don't know how, but we're obviously the better driver at the moment. We do have the same machine under us. Coming through this castle section now, nearly hitting it. Coming up through here. Do have Ticktum up ahead, so hopefully we will be able to keep it at bay. Hopefully. But Ticktum we do cut a bit down the straight lap 5 when we will pit. It looks like Ticktum's coming in. We don't, he backs out instantly. I think he was trying to get a slipstream off us, not knowing we're going to pit. We're going to pit now. Hopefully get a good stop here. Raikkonen's in. As you can see him put in. We will be behind him still. We put in. Hopefully this will be a quick stop. Doesn't look like a quick stop.
Exit
With
now.
2.8
We'll be racing to leave the
seconds.
pits. Go, go,
Isn't
go.
too
Look
good.
after these tyres now.
But we come
We'll
out now.
finish the race on
They
this
want us to
compound.
finish on this compound, which hopefully we will. Hopefully, fingers crossed actually. But coming up now, I think we will cut over to about lap 6, to about different part of this lap. Yep, onto lap 7. Ticktum in the pits. We get ahead of Ticktum, not Giovinazzi though. As we are coming up to another car of the rest of the race because my capture card just made. I was on OBS while recording. Obviously, we will be playing the highlights, but I'll explain what happened. But I was obviously recording lap. We cut up to lap 7, recording 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I would look over the video like I always do, just to make sure everything's in place. But then I think that part just went blank because it was all black. Like at the start of it, it went black, in black, in black. Like it was clips of me, black, clip, clap, black, etc., etc. And then it just went, but with 10 minutes left to go, it was it was all black. There was nothing salvaging it, but nothing really happened too much. But we have come. So I will let you enjoy the rest of this replay because you've seen all this. I can commentate this part. We are behind Dan Ticktum, and he got ahead of us somehow. Forgot how. But we are going down the straight. DRS wide open. Now, hopefully we don't make any contact. That's the last thing you'll want to see between teammates. We do fake a dummy there slightly, but come through onto lap 9 ahead of him in turn 1. Which is obviously what we want. Lap 12 now, the penultimate lap. We do have a battle with Daniel Ricciardo and he will get the best of us because he is in a McLaren versus a Gulf racing car, which isn't best of women. But hopefully within the next couple seasons we will be able to fight at the top or even in midfield next season. Hopefully achieve some podiums, because I don't think it's going to be any podiums this season, to be fair. Don't look like it to me. But this will be the end of the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.